Hi, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting sleepy and ready to fall asleep. So, today you're going to follow my instructions as always. And what I want you to do is this time you're going to keep your eyes open, open, open. So, there will be some visual triggers, so I've put some like plushies over and there's stuff in my room you can look at. And I've got like a light. I've got some other little games. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, okay? So first I want to kind of like get your eyes a bit tired by just looking at stuff, okay? Okay, very good. So you have Mudkip, you have Bulbasaur, and you have the Bee. Those are like the three plushies for today. I wish I could put more stuff here, but there's like literally nothing over here. So that's not going to work. Or above here, I don't know. Yeah. There's a music box that's good to look at. And there's I don't know if you can see it, a Minecraft Lego set. It's the crafting table. And there's even a butterfly over there somewhere. There. So yeah, I want you to look at the microphone, okay? Look at the microphone, and I'll look at Bulbasaur. Look at the Minecraft bee. Look at the terrarium behind me. Look at my chair. Look at the lights above me. Look at the microphone. Look at my hair. I should do my hair more often. I haven't done it today. It looks weird. Look at my hand. Look at my other hand. Look at my tattoo. Look at my left hand. Look at my nose. Look at my hair. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at Mudkip. Try and avoid my hand, okay? Try and look away from my hand. Look at my finger. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at the bee. And follow my finger. What shape am I making? Infinity. Steel Ball Run. I'm so excited. I hope the next episode will come out soon. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I actually have some. This is fun to show. I got a drawing of a character from JoJo's. I've got others. Where are they? Here, Mista. I'll put it up here. Another thing you can look at. I don't know if you can see. You can't even see. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I like drawing sometimes. I drew like years ago. Look at the music box. Look at the terrarium. Look at the lights. And look at me. Look here at my face. Look here. Look above my finger. Look at my finger. Look just above my finger. Look just under my finger. Look just under my finger. Look at my finger. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at the music box. Look at Mudkip. Look at the bee. Look at me. Look at the microphone. Okay, very good. That's a good little warm-up. So next thing, I've got a flashlight. If I can get it on. That's bright enough, I think. So I want you to follow flashlight. And what I want you to do now, whenever it leaves the screen, you blink, okay? You can blink if it leaves the screen, okay? Just follow it. And when it leaves the screen, you blink, okay? Very good. Very good. Very good. Now I also want you to tell me, when it leaves the screen, where does it go? Up, down, left, or right? Where does it go? Good. Left. Up. Right. Didn't leave the screen properly. Sorry. And down. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. And what we do now, I'll keep using the flashlight for a little bit. Because I'm going to do this kind of sideways. But when it like fully goes in your eye, I want you to blink as well. I want you to blink as well. Okay, you got this. Good, good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do, I've got some cards. I should probably shuffle them. Let me just... Two piles. Can I still do this? I can't. Let me try again. I used to be good at shuffling cards. Not anymore. So what we're going to do, if I can actually keep a hold of them, I'm going to show you two cards. And you're going to tell me which is worth more. I think, please don't tell me I did it too high last time. I don't hope this is is this stressful? Yeah, okay, perfect. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to show you two cards, and you're going to tell me which is more. If they're a different suit but the same card, they're equal. Okay, don't look at the suits. All right, first card. You got a 3, and you got a king, which is worth more. Very good. The king, of course. An 8. Another 3. Very good. The 8. The 9. Hope it's not mirrored. And the 10. Very good. The 10 is worth more. So, what I want you to do now is I'm going to show you the first card. And I want you to guess if the second card is less, more. And if it's equal, it's a draw. Okay. Less or more. Okay. First card is a 5. Is the next one going to be higher than 5 or lower than 5? It is higher. And if we just keep the king, is it going to be lower than a king or higher? Okay. Lower. So it's a 7. Lower or higher than a 7? A 6. Good. Lower or higher than a 6? It's a king. So it's like a 10. Higher or lower than a 10? Or a king? 5. Good. And lower or higher than a 5? It's a 4. Final card. Lower or higher than a 4, was it? Yeah. Jack. Okay, very good. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you two cards, and I'm going to add a card to each, and I want you to figure out which is going to be more combined. So let's say I show you a 2 and I show you a 10, and I draw a 3 and a 5. You know that these two are together worth more, so it's kind of still guessing and gambling, you know. Yeah, just quickly. Yeah, I failed again. Sorry. It's a little bit more difficult to do in the air, but it's still shuffled. Okay, first two cards. The Jack and the 4. Okay. And so I'm going to add one to each now. Which pair do you think was going to be worth more? The left or the right? And the answer is, I can't even see what that is. It's a 9 and it's a 20. Okay, perfect. So that's side 1. Now we have a 6 and a 7. Don't do it. You're not that much of a brain rot person. Don't do it. 6 and 7. And then we've got, so did you pick a side? Okay. We have a 5 and a 7, so 12. And we've got a king and a 6, so 16. So that's side 1. Okay, Final time. You've got a 10 and a 9, a 10 and a 9. And why is it so difficult to pick cards up? You've got a 10 and an 8 and a 6 and a 3. So this side one. Alright. Did you do well? Did you get many correct? Very good. I like the sound of cards. Sounds cool. You know, I was really thinking of learning how to do like card magic and stuff, like sleight of hand. And then I learned to do the whole like cool like shuffle I did where it's like you had the cascading shuffle. It took me like an hour or something to properly learn. I was like, wow, that's so cool. I'm gonna learn more. And then I showed it to someone and they were like, oh, okay, yeah. And I've never been more like I less inclined to actually learn a skill that takes so much time. I have some dice and I'm gonna show you 2 die. And I want you to add the number I show you. Okay? Take this one. So the first number is, let's do 1. It's a 1 and 12. Okay? And what about a 6 and 19? It's kind of cool math, but more interactive. I don't know. Let's show you an 18 and a 7. Very good. Final one. An 11 and 18. I can't even properly show you. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm totally not in a rush to record, but that's okay. I hope you're still able to enjoy it and relax and stuff. So now, let's take it a little bit more easy, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at my little book. I'm going to say a letter and a category, and I want you to name the thing that in that category that starts with that letter. Okay? So let's do animals. Animals. Name an animal that starts with a B. 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 And do another one as well. Because you could have said bear, baboon, beaver, that kind of stuff. Let's do types of dessert starting with an I. I, Captain. I. Very good. What about subjects in school that start with an H? Name a subject in school that starts with H. Very good. How about a car brand that starts with M? Can you name me a city that starts with the letter A? Can you name me a country that starts with the letter E? How many are there? You've got like Egypt, Ecuador, Eritrea. I don't know any others right now. There's probably some obvious ones. What about sports that start with the letter C? C. C. Good. What about plants? A plant that starts with the letter O. say a word, and I want you to say another word or phrase that contains that word. So if I say like pot, you could be like flower pot, or I could say, I don't know, man. Like, you'll figure it out. So yeah, let's start with the word animal. 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 You could have said like Glass Animals, the band. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, next one, let's say chicken. 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 Good. What about cake? Cake. 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 Okay, very good. What about rain? Rain. 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 Alright, very good. Very good. We're going to finish this off with just very simply close your eyes for a bit. If you want, you can keep them open. But I want you to count how many times I do this on whichever side. Okay? So just how many I do in total. Okay? Then, I think that was 10. Okay, again. Good. Good. What about with both hands? We're able to count that. I'll go a bit slower. Good. I can do it sometimes. Like clicking my finger, snapping my finger. Yeah, let's try it. I can't do it with the other hand, only with one hand. What about if we use scissors? Count for me. 8. Very good. Very good. So first, can you look at the lights? Can you tell me what color it is? Can you tell me what color it is? Can you see the terrarium? Can you see the terrarium? What kind of biome does it have? What kind of biome does it have? Can you look at Bulbasaur? Can you look at Minecraft B? Can you look at the shiny Celebi? And can you look at behind here? Can you look at the chair? Can you look at the microphone? Can you look at my nose? Can you look at Bulbasaur? Can you look at my nose? Look at the microphone. Look at the lights. Look at my nose. Look at my hair. Look at the Minecraft bee. Look at Celebi. Look at Bulbasaur. You look at the music disc, the music box up there. There. Look at the terrarium. Look at my nose. Can you see my nose? No. Can you see my nose? Yes. Can you see my nose? Can you see my nose? Look at the microphone. Look at the microphone. And which plushie am I blocking? And what about now? Okay, look at the microphone. And now look at... Where's the button? Oh yeah. Look at the light. Look at the light. Just follow the light. Follow the light. We want to get you nice and sleepy so you can gently go to sleep. Okay? Very good. Very good. And what shape am I drawing? Good, a circle. What about now? Square. Very good. What about now? Very good. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at the Minecraft bee. Look at Celebi. Bee and Celebi, bee and Celebi, bee and Celebi, bee and Celebi. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at my finger. Look at the light. Look at my nose. Look at my finger. Look at the light. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at my finger. Look at the light. Look at my nose. Look at my finger. Oh, it's not there. Look at my finger. Look at the light. Look at my finger. Look at my finger. Look at the light. Look at my nose. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at the light. Look at my finger. How many fingers am I holding up? Now. 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 Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the microphone. Look at the bright spot on the microphone. Follow it. Follow it. Just follow it. Look at the light. Look at the light here. Look at my finger. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? How many lights? Technically, I'd say 2. We don't want to count all of them. That's way too many. Look at Bulbasaur. How many eyes does he have? How many eyes does he have? Actually, there's more lights because there's another one there and another one there for my gecko. His name is Lucifer. Look at the light. Just follow it. Just follow it. And blink when it leaves the screen. Blink when it leaves the screen. Good. Blink. 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 Very good. Let's try and see if we can turn this off. There we go. Alright. I've got 2 cups. A red one and a blue one. I want you to look at the one that I am tapping. The one that I'm tapping. Good. Very good. Very good. They're gonna go into each other. So first, pick one that you like. Pick the one you like and just follow it. But whenever they go inside of each other, you follow the one that's left over. Okay? Very good. And then you follow it until it gets covered. Very good. Okay. Just follow the one you like. And when they go into each other, you follow the one that's remaining. Very good. So you should be following the blue one, and now you should be following the red one. Very good. Very good. Dexterity for this, but that's okay. Very good. Good. Alright. And is the one I'm tapping on close or far? Good. Close. Far. Close. Very good. And far. Very good. I dropped it. Oh no. The horror. Alright, I've got this weird. Does it still work? It does. Can you see? It's got different colors. I just need to figure out. I think it's a little bit dead. You can see. I think you can see 2 colors. Just look at this, like the spot. Okay, that's fine. I think it's dead. good. Just try and follow it as much as you're able. This is not a great trigger, and I'm going to throw it away after I finish recording this video. Can you see it? Can you still see it? Is this better? What about now? Is this okay? Alright. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, actually. Can you see? You can't. Never mind. You know what? Off you go. Okay. I'm gonna cover your vision. And I've got this spider. And I want you, when you open your eyes, to find it. So I'm gonna cover it. You can close your eyes if you want. And when I say open, you can open them and find the spider. Okay. And open. Good. Close them again. And open. Just find the spider. Good. Close. And open. Good. Close. Open. Good. Close. Open. Good. Open. Good. Open. Good. Open. Good. Open. Good. Final time. Open. Very good, you found it. Alright. What else do we have? Oh, I've got a fun one. I've got some books. And what we're going to do is either, if you know the book, you tell me what it's about, just in general, or whatever you want to tell me. If you don't know the book, you're going to make up a small story, or just explain to me what it's about without knowing the book, based purely on the title and the cover. We're going to judge a book based on its cover. Alright, so tell me, what is this book about? Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know if you can read it because like it's mirrored or something, but if you can't, Daisy Jones and the Six. I haven't read this one, but I really liked the Seven Husbands of Evelyn. So I'm excited for this one. What is it about? Okay, what else? Okay, very good. That's a good story. I think you're completely spot on. I think you're spot on. I think you're spot on. I think you're spot on. Alright, next one. What about this one? What is this one about? Kiki's Delivery Service. It's got a little cat and it's a little witch on a broom. Her name is Kiki Delivery Service. And there's a little town. What is the book about? What is the book about? Making my hair move. What is the book about? What's her name? Kiki. Very good. It's such a cute book. It's such a cute book. I just wish there's like less like fewer copyright laws when it comes to audiobooks, because I'd love to do like an ASMR audiobook version of this. But you're not allowed. Okay, I think you described it well enough. What about the final one? What about this one? Tales from the Cafe. And it's got a bunch of clocks and a cat. Spoiler, there's no cat in the book. As a matter of fact, there's a cat on every cover art of the book series, and there's not a single cat in the story. So, I don't know, it's a little bit like clickbait, but yeah. What is it about? This is from the same series as Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I like the coloring, the yellow, and there's another one that's more blue and stuff, and I think there's a pink one. It looks really cute. On my bookshelf. Good. Alright, I think you described that one well enough as well. But actually, I have another thing. I got this from someone gave this to me. They got it in London. It's a Howl's Moving Castle 30 postcards, which I probably will never use because they're way too pretty to actually use. But by the way, this is like my favorite movie ever. I love Howl's Moving Castle. I go dressed as Howl for Halloween like every year, mostly because I don't want to spend money on a costume, and I bought a cool one, so I want to use it. But yeah, they also have like weird traditions for certain holidays. Like every year for Halloween, I have to watch Over the Garden Wall. It's so good. It's like 10 episodes of 10 minutes, so it's like basically the same like length as a movie, but it's so good. I love playing the songs on my ukulele. Alright, so I'm going to show you a postcard, and you're going to explain to me what you see. Okay. What do you see? What do you see? Tell me some things that are remarkable to you. What are some remarkable things to you about this postcard? Okay, very good. I love the art style. And the goat, the boy, this is my man, this is my guy. How? He's not a good person in the book or the movie, but everyone just loves him. And I remember the author of the book got asked like something like, "Oh, do you wish he was real or something?" And she was like, "No, like I don't understand why people like simp over him because he's a horrible person." But yeah, that's how. And what are those guys? What do you think? They've got cute hats. Okay, you've pointed out everything. Perfect. What about? Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Let's get one later on. What about this one? What about this guy? What's up with him? What's his head? He's got a weird hat. Weird hat as well. He's got the gloves. And that's an old lady. And there's his son. What do you think? Very good. Final one. Oh, I love this one. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so happy. Just explain to me what you see. How many eggs are there? How many slices of bacon are there? Very good. His name is Calcifer. I actually have a little Calcifer over here, but I think the battery's broken a little bit. Sometimes he works, but then I move him too much and he doesn't work. But look how cute. But he doesn't really make a good trigger. But that's okay, I still love him. Alright, what do we have up next? I've got, let me bring my book. I've written down a bunch of triggers. Actually, let me get into the mainframe. Okay, I'm hacking the system to find the best triggers. Very good, okay. Oh yeah, let's do blink if you've done a certain thing. Okay, blink if you had warm food for breakfast. Warm food for breakfast. Like yesterday, I mean. Or today, depending on what time it is. Okay, so if you have, you blink, you blink. Blink if you've if you have never fought a dragon before in real life, blink if you've gotten a haircut in the last week. Blink if your favorite subject in school was history or geography. Alright, final one. Blink if you call it soccer instead of football. Soccer instead of football. I'm really into football, or like as in like the bold, like Messi, Ronaldo, that kind of that football. So I'm really excited for the World Cup. But oh man, why it doesn't have to be in the United States? Because like like Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer. Oh, it's just, I'm sorry, I like Americans, but like, chill down. Chill down. Alright, next up. I'd love to go to America at some point though, like just for like the nature stuff, all the like cool places to visit. That would be sick. What do we have up next? Alright, I'm gonna use my finger to try and catch you, okay? So what I want you to do is look somewhere in the screen and try and avoid my finger, okay? Just try and avoid my finger. But you're not allowed to look at the microphone because I can barely get in front of it. Okay, sorry. Have I caught you yet? Try and escape. Try and escape my finger. Very good. Alright, we've got 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at corner 1. Look at corner 3. Look at corner 4. Look at 2. Look at 1. Look at 3. Look at 4. Look at 1. Look at 2. Look at 3. Look at 2. Look at 1. Look at 4. Look at 3. Look at 1. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 1. 4. 3. 2. 1. 4. 3. 2. 1. So first thing we're going to do is I want you to keep your eyes open, so I want you to look at things. So I'm going to use this to cover part of your vision. And what I want you to do is try and tell me something that you can still see within the screen, the stuff that I'm not blocking. So it could be the microphone or me or something over here or something over there. There's part of my bed over there. There's lights. There's a stair. There's a terrarium. Like there's stuff that I want you to look at. Okay. So tell me something you can currently still see. What can you see that's not blocked? And what about now? And what about now? What can you see? What about now? What about now? What can you see? Can you still see me? And what about now? Is there anything you can see? What about now? Can you see anything? What about now? Okay. And now, anything you can see? You can see my fingers. Okay, very good. Can you look at the blue cup? Follow the blue cup. Follow the blue cup. And switch. Look at the red. And which one's closer? And now? And which one's farther? Which one's closer? Which one's closer? And which one is in my left hand? And which one is in my right hand? Right hand, right hand. Follow the blue one. Which one's closer? Which one's closer? Can you see any of them? Can you see any of them? Which can you see now? And now? Very good. Very good. Alright, I've got a coaster here, a Pokemon coaster. Can you follow the coaster? Can you follow the coaster? But whenever it flips, I want you to stop looking at it. So if it's like this, you can follow it. But the moment it flips, you look away until it flips back again. Is that clear? So follow it. And now you shouldn't be following it. Now you should be following it again. And now you can follow it. Very good. Very good. Don't follow it and follow it. Follow it and don't follow it. Very good. Very good. Good. And where is it currently? What corner? If we call this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, in what corner is it currently? What about now? What about now? And now? And now you don't look at it. Now you shouldn't be looking at it. And now you should be looking at it. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, I'll go and try and see if I can change the color of my lamps, my lights. What color is it currently? If it works, please work. This is too awkward. Why okay, I guess it doesn't work. I guess it stays blue. I guess it gets to stay blue. Alright. So, I've got these two beanie bag things. Can you follow the pink one? Look at the blue. Look at the pink. Look at the blue. Look at the pink. Now you can't see them. Which one's at the front? Which one's at the front? Which one's at the front? And which one's at the front? And which one's at the front? Which one's at the front? Very good. Very good. Which one's moving? And which one's doing stuff? And which is, if we keep it at the middle, one's going to like far out and the other is going to get close. Which one's further to the side? Very good. What about now? Very good. What about now? I guess it should be like this. This is difficult. This is too difficult for me. Alright. What colors are these markers? This one is pink and this one's green. Can you tell me something that's pink? Can you tell me something that's pink? And can you tell me something that's green? And can you also tell me something that's green and pink? If possible. Alright. Look where the marker is pointing. And look where it's pointing. Look where it's pointing. Look where it's pointing. Look where it's pointing. pointing. Look where it's pointing. Look where it's pointing. And look where it's pointing. Alright, what do we have next? Let me look around for a bit. Ooh, we can do some playing card stuff. Look at some playing cards. Alright, I'm gonna show you a card and you just tell me what color it is, like what shape, like is it like hearts or like clubs or whatever. What's this? Good. What about this? Good. And this? Good. And this? Good. What about this? Good. Okay, I'm going to show you two cards, and you're going to tell me whether they differentiate between like the color, the group, and the number. So if there's two things that are the same, you can say like one thing is the same, or you can say two things are the same, or all three of them are different, or whatever. Does that make sense? Just compare the two. Alright. What do these cards have in common? Do they have anything in common? They do not, correct. What about the next two cards? Do they have anything in common? They are both black cards, correct. Do the next two have anything in common? They do not. What about these two? These two have two things in common. And last one, do these cards have anything in common? They're both black. Very good. What about some card math? Card math. So I'm going to show you two cards. You just look at the numbers on them, and you just add them together, okay? What about this? It's a 9 and a 2, which is 11. Let's count aces as 11, by the way. So you got an ace and a queen. Ace and a queen, which is 21. Very good. What about the jack and the 9? That's 19. Final one. You've got a king and a 7, which makes 17. Very good. Alright. We've done enough cards for today. I'm gonna grab some other triggers. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna be using this ruler. It should be like, yeah, sure. This is 0, this is the max. I'm gonna put my finger somewhere and you're gonna tell me, like I'm gonna do it twice and you're gonna tell me where my finger got the furthest. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it does. So 0, max. What about 0.1? 0.2? Which is furthest? And what if we do 1.2? Good. 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, and 0.1. Is that the wrong way around? 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2. Very good. What else do we have? I just grabbed some stuff, to be honest. Can you tell me how many how many things are on the die? What about now? What about And now, what about now? What about now? What about now? Very good. Okay. Can you also tell me how many are left over once I pop them? This is 3, and now it's correct. How many? How many? How many? How many? How many? Good. Good. Very good, very good. Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry for being gone for a while again. I didn't have any time to record and stuff. I don't want to give too many excuses, but yeah, I'm back now and hoping that I can record more this week. So yeah, very fun. Today we're gonna start with some eyes open instructions, and after about 5 instructions, you can close your eyes and try and go to sleep. Okay, so let's start off very simple and a little bit fast, a little bit aggressive, but it'll be chill. So there's a few things in my room that you can look at. We've got the Mimikyu plushie, we got the Oshawott plushie, and we got Bulbasaur, and we got the music box. Okay, can you see it? It's over there. It's a small music box. And we got other few things. We got my terrarium, the microphone, we got me, we got the lights. So I want you to look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at Oshawott over there. Look at Mimikyu. Look at the music box. Look at the microphone. Look at the microphone. And look at my nose. Look at my hair. Look at the lights. Tell me what color are the lights? What color are the lights? And look at the terrarium behind me. Do you know who's in there? His name is Lucifer. He's a leopard gecko. And look at one of my fingers. Which finger did you pick? And look at Bulbasaur over there. And now look at Oshawott next to him. Look at the terrarium. Look at the chair behind me. Look anywhere except for the microphone. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. Did they change color? No, they didn't. Look at one of my eyes. Did I cover the eye you were looking at? Did I cover the eye you were looking at? And now look at Bulbasaur. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at Bulbasaur. And look behind me. Look behind me. Look at the lights. Look at the terrarium. And look at the music box. What song do you think the music box plays? It's the Merry-Go-Round of Life by from House Moving Castle. Okay, very good. Next, what we're gonna do is I am going to start covering the screen just like this. And when I cover the screen, I want you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And then when I say open, you can open your eyes, and I want you to find my finger. Okay, so for now, close your eyes. Are they closed? Are they closed? And open and find my finger. Good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Find my finger. Very good. Close them again. And open. Find my finger. Very good. And open. Very good. Close your eyes. Open. Very good. Close your eyes. Open. Good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep them closed for a little bit. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Okay. And open them. Find my finger. Very good. Close them. And open. Very good. Close them. And open. There it is. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's do the next one. I've got a few little bottles of glitter. Little small bottles of glitter. We've got a blue one and we've got a yellow one. I don't think they make much noise. They're too full. What I want you to do is I want you to look at whichever one you want. Just pick one right now. And I'm just going to move it. And you're going to follow it. But whenever they touch, I want you to switch, okay? So just pick whichever one and follow the one you like. But when they touch, you switch. Very good. Just follow them around. Very good. And you sort of switched. Very good. Which one are you looking at right now? Very good. Very good. Good, 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 good. All right. Keep following the one you picked. Very good. Let's grab two other ones. We've got red, and we've got like, this is red and this is gold. Let me actually just get one that looks different. That's better. I think this is more of a, yeah, red and gold. Red and purple. Okay, pick whichever. And start following it. Very good. And they did touch indeed, so you should have switched. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's do two more. But this time, I want you to... which do we pick? We pick these two. Every time the one you're looking at leaves the screen, I want you to blink, okay? Just properly blink for like 1 or 2 seconds, okay? So pick whichever, and when they touch, you switch, and when they leave the screen, you blink, okay? Very good. Very good. Keep following it. Which one are you looking at right now? Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. And is your one up close or far? And what about now? Okay. And what about now? Okay. What about now? Okay. What about now? What about now? And what about now? Okay, very good. So we're going to do one more eyes open instruction. Let me just put all of these down so I don't break them, which I might have done in the past. I am going to put two of my fingers on the screen, and I want you to try and look anywhere except for my finger, and I'm going to be moving it. So you're going to try and avoid it. If you look at my hand or my arm or anything, just that's fine, just the fingers, okay, just the fingers. But whenever I catch you, I want you to blink. Okay, perfect. So don't look at my fingers, look anywhere but my fingers. And if you do end up touching it, you need to blink. Okay. Very good. Are you able to dodge my finger? I'm gonna get you, you bastard. Very good. Okay, very good. Very good. Try and escape the fingers. The fingers. Finger. Okay. Almost there. Alright, very good. I wonder how many times you had to blink, or did you escape? Very good. Alright, now I think I've done all the things oh, there's one more actually. I've written them all down. There's one more I wanted to do. It's another blinking game. So what I want you to do is first of all, apparently I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, never mind, I'm not. Or am I? Oh, what a predicament I'm in. Okay, sorry. This is actually perfect. Okay, so I'm going to say a statement. So blink if you've, and then if you want, you can also close your eyes already and just open them and close them whenever you have to say yes. So, blink if you've sneezed today. Okay. Blink if you've had coffee today. Blink if your favorite tea flavor is herbal. Because I like fruit teas, they're nice. Okay. Blink if you own a car. Blink if you don't like peanut butter. I don't. Blink if you've never been to a live sports match. I think I've only been once, maybe twice, like a proper game. Okay. Blink if you like having toast for breakfast. Blink if you've had haircuts in the last month. Blink if you finished a book in the past week. Blink if your favorite color is red. Red, 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 red. Blink if you believe that Arsenal is going to win the Premier League and the Champions League. That's what I believe. At least I hope so. Sorry for bringing up football. I like football. What team do you support? If you are awake enough, comment down below what team you support. And I will be brutally honest of my opinion. Alright, last question. Have you played the new Pokopia game? I haven't because I don't have a Switch 2, but I'd love to. I can't believe I'm genuinely debating to get a Switch 2 purely because that game looks so much fun. Crazy. Alright, and now it's time. I don't know if you had them closed already. Now it's time to properly close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Very good. I've got quite a few cool instructions, so let's start with doing some eye circles. So I want you to start at the top of your vision. You don't have to properly move your head, just move your eyes a little bit. You start at the top, and I want you to start making circles in a clockwise manner. Go clockwise, and now go counterclockwise. Good. Now look down, and now go clockwise and make some circles. And now look left, look right, and go counterclockwise. Very good, very good. And now look up, look down, and go clockwise. Very good. I like that sound. And stop moving your eyes. Where did you end up? Where did you end up? Did you end up left? Right? Up? Or down? Okay, okay, okay. How about we do some simple maths, okay? Okay, give me answer to 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6. 14 14 plus 2. 2 times 10. 7 minus 3. 1 plus 5. 18 minus 8. 22 plus 5. 9 times 3. 14 times 2. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. And am I whispering or softly speaking? Okay. And in what ear? In what ear? What ear? And what about now? 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 Okay. And am I switching in this, like switching sides, or am I like stationary? Am I moving or not? And what about now? What about now? What about now? And did I switch? Did I switch? Did I switch? Okay, and what ear am I? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little game. So what we're gonna do is I am going to start talking in one of your ears, but I want you to guess where I'm going to be before I do anything. So guess left, right, or middle. Okay? And I'm going to be talking one of those 3 directions. Okay? Did you pick? I picked left. Did you pick left? Then you would have won. Okay, pick another side, pick another side. I picked middle, 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 middle. Very good. Pick another one. I went left again. Pick another side. I picked middle. Very good. Pick another side. And now I went right. Finally, try to trick you. And I'll pick another side. So, pick one. And I went middle. Pick again. I went right. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, another close or far kind of game. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be whispering 3 times in your ears, and I want you to tell me which 1, 2, or 3, which is the closest, okay? 1, 2, 3. That was 3, very good. 1, 2, 3, very good. What's 1? 1, 2, 3. 1 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now we're going to do it with my hand, okay? 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. 2, indeed. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. I would say 3. I think it's 3. I think it's 3. Very good. Okay. Let's do some triggers we did before, okay? Let's go back a little bit. Let's do some more eye circles. Eye circles. I hope you like them. So start at the top and go counterclockwise. Just go around and around and go a little bit faster. Go a little bit slower and go clockwise. Clockwise. And now look up, look down, look left, look right, and now go counterclockwise and go as fast as you can, as fast as you can, as fast as you can. And now go really slow, go really slow, really slow. And now go the other side. Now look up, look down, look right, and look left, and go clockwise 3 times, okay? Very good. You know the corner game where you have like corner 1, 2, 3, and 4. So top left is 1, top right is 2, bottom right is 3, and bottom left is 4. I want you to look at number 1. You don't have to open your eyes, just, like in your mind. Look at 3. Look at 2. Look at 4. Look at 3. Look at 1. And look at 2. Very good. How many times do I use this brush? Okay, count for me. Seven times. Very good. But now I want you to only count the ones in your left ear. So in this ear, okay? Very good. Okay, start counting. I believe that was 6. Can you name me one of the things I asked you to look at in the beginning? Can you remember any of them? Can you name me another one? Very good, very good. Next up we have, this is fun. I want you to think of a song that you like. Think of a song that you like, that you kind of know, and you can like envision it, you can like listen to it in your head. Think of a song and tell me what song it is. Okay, good choice. So what I want you to do, I want you to explain that song to me. So like, what kind of genre is it? What kind of like, when did the song about when did it come out? What instruments? What is it about? What does it make you feel? Like, why do you like the song? Maybe you remember when you first heard it, or like the moment where it became like significant to you. Explain the song to me. Okay. Now, if you've explained it to me, is there a song that's more significant to you? Maybe your favorite one, or the one that means a lot to you? Okay. My one is the Mary Ellen Carter by Stan Rogers. Oh, I love Stan Rogers. What a guy. explain that animal to me? So, like, what kind of like is it a mammal? Is it like a bug, or is it like a fish? Like a bug is an arthropod. Oh, yeah, biologist. Or bird, and like, what does it look like? Does it have like scales or fur or feathers, or does it have like? How does it eat? What does it eat? What does it do? And why did you think of this animal? How big is it? That's a good one. Oh, what color? Explain the animal to me. Explain it to me. What is it? Describe it. Describe it. Very good, very good. Alright, we're gonna do some visualizing of shapes. And I'm not talking about the Australian snack shapes. I want you to think of a square. Just envision a square, okay? And the square is red, but more of like a wine red, kind of like a purpley red. But now it's like crimson red. And it's no longer a square, it's actually a circle. It's a circle. And it has a really thick black outline. It's like kind of like a comic kind of circle. Like that's kind of how it looks. And it's now blue. And it's like a marine kind of blue. Like a nice blue. And slowly there's green coming in that's taking over the blue. So the blue kind of slowly like gradients into like blue and green. And then all the blue's gone. It's just a green circle with a black outline. But the green just disappeared. It's now translucent. It's translucent. There's no color. And now the rainbow is there. There's a rainbow in there. There's a rainbow in there, but it's an upside down rainbow. Crazy, crazy. And now it's no longer a circle. It's actually a triangle. It's a triangle. But it has like, it looks like a triangle, but it has like stumpy corners, so it's not really a triangle because, you know, it doesn't have any angles. But it's got like stumps instead of like, you know, like edges. And also, it now looks like a fidget spinner. Remember those? Oh, they make me feel very old. Remember fidget spinners? And it's moving. The fidget spinner is moving, and it's made of pure gold. It's a golden fidget spinner that's moving. And like the little old parts, you know, like where you like put your fingers in or whatever. How does it work again? No, you put your finger in the middle. Disregard what I said. It's no longer a fidget spinner. It is actually the shape of an airplane. It's the shape of a plane. It's the shape of a plane. It's a white plane, like made of paper plane. And now you throw it as far as you can. And it flies through the window, out of the window, and there's what's just flying away over the river towards the sea. And now it's gone, and you're back to the video. Okay, we're gonna do some word association. How does that sound? Just, you know, like quickly to kind of finish it off. I'm gonna grab something because I know there's one specific person that really likes this trigger, and I think it's so cool that people are like, oh, I love this, you should do this more. And I'm like, yes, please, let me do that more. So, you know who you are, this is for you. We're gonna do some word association while I tap and scrape on this like packaging paper. association. Let's start with gorilla. Spain. Mayonnaise. Toothbrush. Ice cube. Castle. Stethoscope. Feather. Apparently that's a word I can't pronounce. Feather. The stuff that birds have. Feather. Pizza. Football. Museum. Telescope. Daydream. Spider. Fish. Ryba. Ryba. That's Polish for fish. Elephant. Swan. Swan. That's Polish for elephant. I know all the Polish animals, man. They're so funny, Bob it. History. Umbrella. Cardboard. Chair. Medicine. Lego.